Late Night with the Devil from 2024 is presented as a rediscovered, never-aired live recording of a late-night show Halloween special from 1977 called Night Owls with Jack Delroy. The protagonist, Jack Delroy, is a charismatic yet increasingly desperate late-night host who has spent years languishing in the shadow of Johnny Carson. Archival footage traces his rapid rise, his membership in an exclusive men-only club called The Grove in the California Redwoods, and the slow, agonizing death of his wife Madeline from cancer. Jack publicly exploits her death for sympathy and higher ratings, never revealing the true cost of his success. On October 31, 1977, the show is broadcast live from a New York studio. Jack and his sidekick Leo greet the audience with the usual forced cheer. The guests are chosen for maximum sensationalism. First comes Christo, a self-proclaimed psychic with a heavy exotic flair who claims to communicate with the dead. He's followed by the skeptic Carmichael Haig. The main attraction is a young girl named Lily, allegedly possessed by a demon called Mr. Riggles. What begins as a spectacular Halloween entertainment quickly spirals out of control. During a seance, Christo collapses, attacked by an invisible force. Lily's possession escalates in front of the cameras. The boundary between performance and reality dissolves. Jack, desperate to save the show, pushes forward. The situation descends into chaos, panic, and death. In a final hallucinatory sequence, the truth is revealed. Years earlier, in the Grove, standing before a massive stone owl statue, Jack made a pact with the dark power. The price was the life of his wife. Now that power has come to collect its full due. Late Night with the Devil is more than just another version of a found footage horror film. It is a cold dissection of the entertainment industry and the hidden mechanisms that make success within it possible. On the surface, the film exposes the ruthless exploitation of life and suffering in the name of ratings. Jack Delroy commodifies his own wife's death for sympathy and viewership. The entire world of late-night television, the forced laughter, the artificial camaraderie, the grotesque cheer that echoes today's Jimmy Fallon-style absurdity, appears as a grotesque fake world nested inside the already artificial world of entertainment. Beneath this lies a darker, occult layer. Jack Delroy has made a classic fortune bargain. He has sold his soul and his humanity, symbolized by his love for his wife, to step out of Johnny Carson's shadow. The film strongly suggests that a major career in Hollywood and the entertainment industry is not achieved through talent or hard work alone. One must enter the right circle. One must be accepted into the Grove. This secret circle, with its towering stone owl statue, is a direct reference to the real Bohemian Grove. The owl does not merely symbolize seeing in the dark, the ability to perceive and wield occult forces, but also serves as the emblem of an elite secret society that quietly decides who rises and falls in the entertainment world. The Bohemian Club in real life actually uses an owl as its logo. To reach the very top, one must join this circle and participate in its occult, satanic rituals. Membership demands the ultimate price. In the movie, Jack pays that price. He sacrifices his wife, his love, and his humanity. He even exploits that very sacrifice for ratings. In doing so, the media itself becomes a portal. By deliberately dragging the occult into the glare of the cameras, sensationalism as business, Jack opens the door to forces he can no longer control. Live television turns into a ritual chamber. The satanic panic of the 1970s, which the film meticulously recreates, is not merely depicted but exposed as a functioning mechanism. The media exploits the occult and simultaneously summons it. The narrative closes in a merciless circle. In the final moments, Jack achieves what he always wanted. He surpasses Johnny Carson with record-breaking ratings. Yet this success is his complete destruction. He awakens from his dream into a nightmare, alone in a blood-soaked studio, the murder weapon still in his hand after stabbing the possessed girl Lily, the symbol of childlike innocence. The applause has long fallen silent. There is no audience, no sidekick, no band around him anymore. There's only emptiness and a realization that his price has to be paid now. Late Night with the Devil reveals a bitter truth about the entertainment industry. To reach the very top, it is not enough to work hard. One must enter the right circle. One must be initiated into the occult networks of the elite. One must sell one's soul. And even then, success remains a Pyrrhic victory. The owl watches, just like the elite circle. It always collects its due.